Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all having a great weekend. Well, today is European Town Saturday and we will be working right down in here. You know, could we get a smaller picture? What can I say? Yeah, and it's 3865 and I'm working on this orange area, and I thought I'd get one of the needle threaders out that I got today. This thing's huge, and it did have a piece of plastic on the back. I don't think there's anything on the front. No, it looks pretty shiny, you know, I mean, you can kind of tell the difference. But yeah, I thought we'd use the lotus blossoms today, and I just took one of my other little tiny magnets and put it on the back, and that way it won't move around, you know, on my material. Hold that thought, and I'm gonna go back a little bit just so you can see what the heck I'm doing. So what's everybody up to? Are you going somewhere, doing something great for Mother's Day, or just going and doing something? Yeah, my son is supposed to show up tomorrow, and I think we're gonna do brunch. I'm not real sure if it'll be brunch or not, because we don't know. The restaurant that we all go to, it's only usually open till 2, but I still haven't found out whether or not they're having a special and they'll be open all day for Mother's Day, or just how that'll all go. So, yay. But we'll do that tomorrow. And I don't know if I'll be going to my daughter's house or not, because it's her birthday as well. So, yeah. Fun times. So it'll be, you know, it'll be what it'll be. Yesterday was kind of nuts. Oh my goodness. Good gravy. And all I really wanted to do was get my daughter paid and do the laundry. That was the two primary objectives, because it was payday. And so I started out, went to the bank. What a nightmare. I couldn't get online, you know, to check my bank balance to make sure that my paycheck was in there. I could get online, but I couldn't get to the bank website type thing. And so I went to the bank and I wrote out the withdrawal slip. Well, I wrote it for the wrong amount, so I had to rewrite that. Then I needed quarters, so I said, well, can you give me, you know, $10 worth of quarters, you know, in a roll? He says, oh, sure. Well, I still ended up with 3 20s, so I didn't have a 10. So I had to go to the grocery store and buy $10 worth of something. And, damn it, we're going to fix this. I'm not going to fight this. And so I had to buy $10 worth of something to cash the 20. I know I probably could have gone to the service desk and they would have given. I know these people, all these people. Anyway, so I did it the hard way. Then I went and did the laundry, got that done. Saw the mailman, so I go down to the post office box, or down to the post office box, down to the mailbox, and I didn't have any mail. So I turned around and I had to go to the dollar store. So while I was there, I decided I'd get stuff for nachos, because I knew I had some hamburger, because I make loaded nachos. And got all that stuff, came home, made everything for that, except I forgot the sour cream, but I did have guacamole. It was like, oh my God, I need a nap. So I lay down to take a nap. I slept for 45 minutes and I was up, wide awake. Then I couldn't go to sleep last night. It was great. So I didn't go to sleep until about 3 o'clock this morning. It was like, holy cow. And today I slept in till 8 o'clock? No, 9 o'clock. Yeah. I'm telling you, it was like a comedy of errors. So I'm glad yesterday was over with. I did get time to stitch. I worked on that pavilion. I think that was solely what I worked on yesterday. So I liked working on that. Yeah, it was just fun. So I got a little bit done on it. Just kept stitching. Nothing was appealing to me. So I just kept working on that. I watched Bridgerton season 1 again. On to season 2. It was just kind of running in the background because, you know, I pretty much know this one by heart. So, yeah. Didn't watch any other movies or anything like that. I'm glad I got the laundry done yesterday. It was nice and quiet. I was the only one. Well, there was people that would come in, put their wash in the dryer, and then they go do something else. I do that all the time. And then, because it just gets busy on the weekend, and it's going to continue to get busier. But yesterday was nice at the laundromat. And it was a beautiful day. I mean, it must have been close to 70 degrees yesterday. Oh, goodness. Now, today it's going to be like in the 50s, and it said rain this afternoon, so who knows. It's sunny right now, but it's not acting like it's going to do anything later. But that was supposed to be like at 4 o'clock or so. Trying. There we go. So, no grand plans for today. Maybe changing the cat box. She's still elusive. She did something really weird this morning. Like, I got up at 9, like I said. And, I was just sitting there trying to wake up, drinking my coffee. And out of the corner of my eye, I see movement. And she was going to walk right in here. And I said, oh, well, hello, like that, gone. So, yeah, she's starting to come out of her shell. So I realized she didn't have any food. She'd already waited until, what was it, 9 o'clock in the morning to eat. So, yeah, I figured I'd better feed her. I picked up some different, what do you call it? Cat food. Oh, this is different. Okay. Hang on. See how this goes. Oh, there we go. So that works. Where is my magnet. There we go. Didn't want it in the way of where I was stitching. So yeah, you know, just one day thing at a time. Do have to try to take the trash out before it decides it's going to rain all day. That's my main goal. But anybody else got any Mother's Day plans? Just asking. So I hope that place will be open for Mother's Day. Who knows? Might end up eating at Subway. But we can all adapt. Hang on. Oh, sorry about that. That was a jerk. Need to add a little oil to that thing. It sits in one position for so long. When my friend from Arizona was here, he screwed it down to the table because it used to have one of those clamp things. You remember, like a food grinder that used to attach to the counter? Well, it had one of those kind of screws, but not that well made. And it just kind of wore out, so he just screwed it to my desktop. And it's worked fine ever since. So this is that white area that I really didn't want to work on. But, you know, sooner or later it all has to get done. Flip. I hope that this next week goes a lot easier. I know I'm going to be tired because I get to work an extra hour every day. Oh my goodness. I really detest summer. At work, that is. And it'll be what do you call it? An ordered week, so we'll have the order come in. So I don't expect it to be busy. You know, just trying to get everybody used to summer hours. Because usually when I work on Tuesday and Wednesday, we don't have people still coming in at, you know, like after 9 o'clock yet. So that will change. That will change. There we go. Sorry, I'm having a hard time adjusting things today. It's just not doing what I want it to do. So we'll see. And I think the rafting companies have started doing their thing. I haven't seen them coming and going, you know. So we'll see. Because there are 2 rafting companies right down the street from us. So we can see the buses come in with the rafts on it and stuff. And then they also have like a business account, if you will. They charge their gas and all that stuff. So haven't had too many come in to, what do you call it, fill up the big buses and stuff that they take people out to go rafting. with. But it'll happen. Thinking I was watching something else yesterday, or maybe even the day before, but I can't remember. And I'm sure I was thinking it was something new. I don't know. I watch stuff and then I half watch stuff, you know, because I'm stitching. My back was really well after, what was that, Thursday's episode of diamond painting. So it didn't have too bad of a kink in it, which I was very happy about. So I think I'm going to make burritos today. Use some of that taco meat that I made up yesterday. I make up a pound at a time. And then what I don't use in 2 days, I put in the freezer. And that way, if I want to make a burrito or make some nachos or something, all I got to do is pull out the meat and put it in the microwave and zap. We're done. I got the cat 3 different kinds of different cat food. I figured she was kind of over the chicken episode. What the hell did I do with that needle? Oh, here it is. Jeez, I hate when I do that stuff to myself. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. So, yeah. This is kind of backwards. Maybe I should have it in the other hand. Oh well. It gets the job done. Now I want to straighten that thread out before I get started, so we don't have lots of knots or it slipping up and down. I hate working with light colored thread. I really do. I'm pale. I don't know. It just seems thinner than most. I don't understand. But once I got this straightened out, it was fine. Oh my goodness. Not gonna make it through this day without a nap. I'm telling you. I'm trying to get it all in my hand. It's kind of big here. That red pavilion is coming along, little by little. I'm just glad it's not ginormous. Is it 50 by 50? No, it may be more than that. I think it's an up and down thing, so maybe 50 by 65? I don't know, I can't remember. But at least it's not huge. Haven't ordered any huge ones lately. Did see one I would like to get, but I mean, that's on a personal thing. I mean, I don't think that it's something I'll order from one of the places I review. I mean, I'll order it from one of the stores that I review, but yeah, I'll be buying it myself. And of course, it's another Chinese big one. So, we'll see. And it's on the same lines as the other ones that I have. I think it's got tan Ada, but I'm not sure. I didn't look at it real close like. But it sure was pretty. So don't know when I'll order that, but I'll let you know if I do. Gotta really clean out the refrigerator. It's had stuff jammed in it here, there, and everywhere. Just needs to be reorganized. I did finally get some of the kits that I want to stitch on put in that great big container yesterday, and kind of sorted out what I had hanging fire here, there, and everywhere. So there's been progress. Not much, but some. Still would like to change this room around, but I don't think I got it in me today. These big areas, I'm telling you. I got some on that pavilion too. It's like, come on, let's just finish this. Oh, yeah. Because I see 50 other colors I'd like to stitch with. Alright, guys. Well, I think that is going to be about it for today. Let me put that down there. We got it going. It just kind of, oops, sprinkles all. Let me back you out. There we go. Kind of like spider webby right through there, all the way across. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for joining me for European Town Saturday. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a happy Mother's Day. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.